Hey everybody, what's up? So, AsianSleepy recently asked the question of, what's a game you think I might like and why? Congrats on 2,000 subs, man, and here's to many more. You know, how do you answer this question for a guy that already plays a lot of great games? I mean, seriously, how do you? I had to do a lot of soul searching, and Sleepy, I have a game for you from the E series that's Lacrimosa of Dana. Now, I actually have a friend who has played this game 8 times, and it's really good. Now, because I know you like to complete stuff, there is a lot of stuff to complete in this game. From finding recipes, fishing, crafting. There's time travel. Finding people in the game. It's amazing. I'm not gonna really ruin a lot of the game from what's on the, box. But you play as Adol and I think his name is Doji. I can never hear it right. His friend and their adventurers who end up on an island which is full of incredible monsters. You can't beat everything at once. You have to find the perfect items for crafting to beat them. It's just great. There are a lot of characters you meet along the way. You get 6 party members, each with their own unique skills as they level up, plus an extra skill that you have to learn from one character in the game. Now, I'm not going to spoil it. The island is beautiful. The graphics are great. The scenery is just mind blowing how they do this game. There's a lot of landscapes to find. It's just awesome. The time travel thing is really part of the best part of it. Really, the best part of it, because not only do you go from the current time, but you also go back to Donna's time, and you have to do this to solve puzzles. Once again, no spoilers, but it works. All the characters are just the personality and the voice acting is so great. I mean, first time I played it, I was like, wow. I can't believe they actually did so much of this in the game. What else do I recommend about it? Well, one of the biggest things is really the fighting, the way you to go through fight the different monsters in the game, how you find out, how you got on this island. Because I don't want to go into that backstory. Along the way, you meet different enemies that aren't even monsters. The completion aspect of it, you have to get the good ending, you have to make everybody happy. Finding everything is not needed, but it works. I've never 100%ed the game because there's just stuff I couldn't get to. As much as I would love to, I couldn't figure out how to get it. Even with a guide, and I don't use those that often, I still couldn't because of how things were placed. But I think you would probably be able to do it. Um, Not all the characters you meet are human. I'm trying to think how to do this without spoiling it. It's almost the way things are set up is it's almost like a time frame before modern day humans existed. And even when you go back in time, the way the city and the area that you're in is so well crafted and beautiful. And to see it in ancient ruins when you're in the future, it's just mind blowing. It kind of makes you sad because you see all the work that went into this. The I'll be honest, the monsters are not even from present day. They're part of another time that has existed on this island for who knows how long. And the thing is, if anybody watches, I just don't want to spoil it for them. I mean, just having to find items to beat a monster is just, it makes it worth it. To actually see the characters develop that you play as, the ones that, you work with on the island that aren't playable, it works. having to do quests, there are a lot of side quests, but those side quests do help you out in the end. One of the characters I will say is an annoying piece of crap. He's this lord that thinks everybody should do everything for him, and he doesn't appreciate for the longest time what he has with the other people on the island until something happens to him. So please, if you can, find it and play it because ultimately, and like I said, I'm trying to skip around any spoilers on this. It's highly worth it, and I know, like I said, I know you like the complete stuff, and I know you would have a blast finding all this stuff. The fishing part, it reminded me after I played Dredge. As I'm playing Dredge, I'm like, wow, this is almost like what I played in Lacrimus of Dana. So obviously, it helps because you have to find fish. I'm going to say this to actually make one of the characters help you out more. And there's even a cute cat in the game, like creature in the game. So that made it even more worth playing the game. That's it. Talk to y'all later. Take care.